Hey guys and gals, and welcome to another unboxing. See, there is a new Toys to Life game in town. Sorry, I'm actually in the light that I need to be able to film this video, but it's a new Toys to Life game in town, so naturally I had to get it because I'm an addict. It is Starlink. Now, this is a very special case because as you can see, that is the R-Wing, and that is Fox McCloud. If you get the Switch version of Starlink, it comes with Fox McCloud as a pilot and the R-Wing. Now, as you can see, there are other ships. I don't have them all, but I have most of them now, which is kind of sad. There aren't that many, comparatively speaking. Like, when Infinity released, there was a lot of characters. When Skylanders released, there were a lot of characters. Starlink, not so much. Though there are some region exclusives that we're not sure if we'll ever get. But there are 3 different kinds of packs. There's the starter pack. Specifically, the Switch version, you get the R-Wing as a physical ship, and you get Fox McCloud. You get the 2 weapons and Mason, which you would get in the normal starter pack. But this also means that Mason's ship, the Zenith, I believe, has no... You can't get the physical one for the Switch because there's no pack for that. In addition, there's also pilot packs, if you want to pilot. There are also weapon packs, which I got 2 of, which give you 2 weapons, because there's different elemental weapons. And then there are ship packs, which I have 4 of, but as you can see, these are actually the same ship. These 2 are regular ships for the game. These are how the pilots and the ships appear in game. These 2 are region exclusives, though I'm not exactly sure if it's region exclusive or just store exclusive for now. But this is a GameStop exclusive ship. It's basically a recolor of the Lance, called the Cerberus. It comes with a different weapon, and it comes with a pilot that apparently in-game does not actually fly this ship, but this pilot does exist in-game, and you get it with this ship. In this case, this is a Target exclusive. It is a recolor of the Pulse. Comes with another one of the pilots that would come by themselves, and a gun. We're going to unbox all of this, and then I'm going to show you what makes this Toys to Life game very cool compared to the other ones. I mean, that's not saying Skylanders and Infinity aren't cool. Notice how I'm not including amiibos in that. But, I'm not saying they're not cool, but this one has something real special about it. Yep, you're about to call me Lisa, because I'm about to be tearing these boxes apart. A lot of stuff for me to unbox here. We're just going to speed right through this section. Alright, now that everything is unboxed, let me show you what you got. So these are the weapons. As you can see, they have some kind of strange connection on the bottom. You might be wondering what that is. The cool thing about Starlink is, for the first time ever, you have ships, you have toys that come apart. And you can put them back in pretty much any way you want. So, you don't like the way a ship looks? Oh, I like the color scheme of the Cerberus, but I like the body of the Lance. Oh, well then, what I gotta do? Snap the ship back together. And now the wings always have these, so say I wanted to, I could just do something stupid, like this. And you may be thinking, oh, what does that do for me? Oh, you'll see. So not only can you change the physical toys, you can put in whatever pilot you want. There's actually a slot in each ship for a pilot. Wait, there's even a spot on the bottom for something. What? Oh, well, before I do any of that, you're probably trying to figure out what this is. So this is everything that comes in the starter pack for Switch. You get 2 weapons, 2 pilots, the R-Wing, which is actually semi-customizable, which is super cool, the game, and you're probably trying to figure out what this is. This is a controller mount. So this is the grip that comes with the Switch, the default one. If you wanted to, play with your physical toys, you take your Joy-Cons out and you put them in this bad boy. Bam! Then what you do is you take your ship like this. Actually, I think you snap your pilot in first. So let's snap in my boy Hanzo, for example. Hanzo's in, so they go into the ship back. Oh, I got it. That's why he didn't fit. They go into the ship backwards. And then you just, bam, snap the ship on top. Now, I can play this ship exactly as I built it in the game. And, say I want to change my weapons. How do I do that? Just like this. So for the first time ever, we've got a Toys to Life game where you can physically customize your characters. And that is amazing. Right now I've got a naked body. The only strange thing is, people have found out previously that you cannot mix physical and digital parts. It happens, I guess. And by that I mean all these ships here that I have the items for, when I play them in the game, they're unlocked in the game. They're set on a license, and people are saying you have to reload them onto your dock once a week if you want to keep playing them digitally, unless you purchase them digitally, because everything you can purchase physical for Starlink, you can also purchase digital. So what happens is that, say I want to use Mason's ship. I don't have it physically, so if I have the R-Wing attached to my mount, I can't use Mason's guns or his ship body or wings attached to the R-Wing. But what I can do is detach my mount, detach all the ships from my mount, and then load up the game, say I want to customize digitally, and bam, I'll customize it digitally. So the fact that there's no Zenith pack right now is kind of lame, because I have all this extra stuff, but I can't play with Mason's stuff unless I'm not using the physical toys, which is realistically the draw of the game. Now you can purchase an entirely complete digital version of the game, but me, being the Toys to Life fan that I am, I wanted physical. Just all physical. I want all that stuff. And this mount, I hadn't actually seen it in action. It makes more sense that it's its own controller, because the way they had described it in videos that I had seen before the game came out is that the mount actually snapped onto the grip that you already had for your Switch. But no, it's actually a full Switch mount to itself. So it might be a little heavy for children to be playing with, but still, this is amazing. Clearly I haven't booted up the game yet, so I can't show you guys yet exactly what's going on, but I'm going to boot it up. It says it has an install to go through. I'll get through that, and then we'll switch over there once that is done, and I will show you what this game is all about. Because I am excited. Well, before I do that, let's see what's on this poster. For some reason, I found that Toys to Life games love to give out posters. Don't know why that is, but it is. And what I had mentioned before, let me see if the region exclusive character is on there. There is one pilot that is region exclusive. He is not on our poster. Oh, that's lame. But you have the pilots up at the top. So Mason, Eli, Levi, Razor, Carl, Chase Da Silva, Shaid, Hunter, and Judge. So the only ones that you have to get without ships are Eli and Carl. Shaid comes with a ship, and Judge also comes with a ship that I will probably be getting at some time later. As you can see, there's only 5 total ships down here, but the Cerberus is a repaint of the Lance, and I forgot what the name of... What's his name? I forgot what the name of Levi's ship is, but it's a repaint of the Pulse. Then you have weapons. These are all the weapons that are in the game. Looks like Levitator is the only one of that element. I might have to get that. Anyway, these are the full list of elements. Oh no, I lied. These are the combos that you make. So you have 2 weapons on your ship at any given time, and the combos that you can put together will give you new effects. The only ship that has specialty weapons in this game is the R-Wing. If you have no weapons equipped to the R-Wing, it uses the R-Wing's lasers. It's on the other side. Oh, it's just ships landing. And the cool thing is, Star Fox and the R-Wing actually unlock a whole set of missions that are only available in Starlink on the Nintendo Switch. And it's a whole set of missions versus Wolf and his team, with the Star Fox team coming in. So each of the pilots has a special tactical ability. Star Fox's is to call in the rest of Team Star Fox. So not only do you have your 2 ship's guns and then a combo attack version of both of them, but you also have a pilot tactical ability. And each of the ships has different stats. And in addition to that, each of the ship bodies counts as a life in the game. So like if you get a ship destroyed, you have to wait to rebuild that one. So you have to use a different ship. So the more ship bodies you have, the more lives you have.
Hey there, guys and gals. You can actually see me this time. I added the webcam as a source. But one thing I wanted to show you was, I was like, oh, how am I going to get both the in-game footage and showing you guys what I'm doing with the controllers and stuff. So this is what we're going to do. This is the first time I've ever booted up the game. Let's jump in. I got to lower the volume here because it's going to be loud. It's kind of dark, I'm sorry, but you should be able to see the... As usual, my room is super dark. This is also something that I haven't used to record any of this before. I've not used the Stealth 450s, but you know how to use Starlink. Oh, you can go to the Ubisoft Club. Oh, snaps. Alright, so I just went in and did all the Ubisoft Club stuff. You can get mods for your ships from Ubisoft Club. You also get free in-game currency from Ubisoft Club. But I'm not going to buy any of the mods now because, generally speaking, the items that you get as DLC in games from Ubisoft Club like make the games way too easy. Like they're always super high-level stuff. And getting that at the beginning of the game, you know, kind of takes away from it. So we're just going to start a new game. I'm going in normal. I really just want to snap all the stuff into the base and show you guys what it's all about. Also, one thing I did notice while I was doing this is that the recolor ships, the body is the same, but the wings come from a different ship. Oh, there's an update on my mount. The Cerberus wings. Oh, this doesn't help me. Cerberus wings come from a different ship, but the recolored pulse wings are recolored versions of the lance wings. Update complete. So potentially you'll have to update this every time. Which, alright. So I get all these guys. I'm linking some pilots right now. Let's go with the girl who looks like she stepped right out of Fortnite. Sup, girl? Well, I want to link some ships. Can I come to this point at any point? Can I come to this stage at any point? Oh, perfect. Let's just link everybody. These guys are already linked. That is Mason and Fox. We're gonna link up some more pilots. Hey, bud. Wait, am I gonna revise his Levi's with physical harm? Chase, you're up next. Bunk. They tried to make that way cooler than it actually was. Not gonna, no. That gets a no from me. Eli, you're up. Boop. He's basically Miko from Battleborn, but more Wild Westy. Sup. Now let's link some ships. We already have the R-Wing in there. Not going to put that down. But we do have, let's go with Pulse. So to link up a ship, you just take this. The pilots slide into the base. There's a connector in the front. The ships have a connector in their butts that goes behind the pilot. So the pilot is actually in the ship. And I've put different guns on there just so that everything has it. Hold on, I'm going back one more. Hold on, I'm gonna take this out. So we have one ship unlocked. About to unlock another. It's easy peasy. They don't snap into place per se. You just kind of lay it on top. And some of them have lights on them, like the Pulse and Pulse variant have LEDs on the back that light up to show you it's connected. I'm going to pop in the Cerberus next. So there's like a little bit of a, for what I want to say is, there's a little bit of an outcropping on the actual pilot base, so you have to like push down. Don't be afraid to have to push down. Cerberus and the Lance have one light in the back. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Now it's actually snapped into place. How do I get it out? Uh-oh. Just pull. Again, it's not nearly as fragile as you would expect. Now we got the actual Lance. There we go. You gotta snap it right into place. Bam. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Crap. Well, this is the last ship anyway, so we're good.
You can do this.
Come on, Mason. We got this. Oh, yes! You guys are a bit far from the Lilat system, though.
You boys sing this? Yeah, but it's not Wolf, so who cares?
It looks like they're outnumbered.
You know what I'm thinking.
Absolutely, positively not! We came here for one reason and one reason only, and that is to take down... Ugh. I knew I should have retired back on Corneria.
Looks like the R-Wing is the only one that has semi-customizable parts, like built into the ship. Oh, okay.
Okay, team.
Oh no. Oh no. That's not happening. Nope. 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 Yep. 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 Oh yes. Thank you. Oh yes. Oh. Okay.
Bring shape back in one piece.
There we go. Okay. So the left stick controls your speed. The right stick controls how you actually fly.
Identify yourself. Who are you guys?
What's up? We're Star Fox. We thought you could use a hand with these punks.
Where did these guys come from? We could use a few extra ships. Team, what do you think?
Little help doesn't hurt.
Okay, looks like we've got a few more wingmates.
It's got the Star Fox thing. Hey, Frost Vortex.
Updated.
Whoa. Oh, this is gonna take some getting used to, huh?
Targets destroyed.
Bye bye. Oh, I shouldn't have flown through that. I made a mistake. The triggers on the back control your guns. Bye bye.
Wow, these guys are kind of fast.
Hey, Slippy.
Not fast enough. Check this out.
I pulled myself into it again. Ah! Alright, let's see how this works. Hold on. What if I do... Sorry, I pulled it off the screen. Just gonna take off a gun, no weapon. Take off a gun, no weapon. What if I change to flamethrower? And uh-oh, that was weird. Volcano. Oh, seems like they're both... Oh no, volcano is not actually fire. But what I wanted to show you guys is the really cool part of this game is this. Hold on. Gonna take off a wing. Take off another wing. I'm gonna throw on... Oh no, I just threw my mount. Taking the R-wing apart. So, we made some new friends, didn't we? What if they wanted to join the fight? Bam. R-wing. Bam. Oh, no. I can even put it on backwards if I wanted it to. Yeah, see, you can put it on backwards, but I don't actually know what that does for you besides change the style. It's also not going into the spot, which is... There we go. Let's do this, put it on backwards, and then if I wanted to, take another ship's weapon and a wing, bam, put another wing on. Oh, what's this? You want more wings? Oh, well then, why don't we just do this? Because who doesn't love wings? Look how ridiculous my ship can become. Wait, does it? Okay, it doesn't know when I'm doing that. Okay, you could do both though. Look how ridiculous this ship is now. Reminder. Yep. I actually put the flamethrower on backwards. So there's that. Alright, where's this dude? I'm gonna take him out. So it seems like when you're close in... He does say do a barrel roll! I was waiting for that. Put my gun on backwards, apparently. Let's put it on forwards. Snap! Here we go. That was A, not B. Come on, boy. Whoa. So as long as they're in the circle, you should be able to hit them. So yeah, that's how Starlink plays, and it's so far great. It takes a little getting used to because the sticks... I'm used to playing on the PlayStation where the sticks are at even spaces. It's weird here how they're positioned. So I haven't figured out the button for look behind yet, but apparently firing behind you will come in handy at some point. Look at this monstrosity! Insanity!
The Equinox has crashed.
I read ya. I'm here.
I repeat, the Equinox has crashed. All pilots picked up.
Interference.
Pilot
Oh.
ship online. All systems on reserve power.
Sage, locate the Equinox for me.
Negative. Equinox Nova depleted. All long-range communications disrupted.
Guess I'm riding blind.
This is while we did dogfighting before, this is I think what a lot of the gameplay actually is, with you on the ground here. But not really on the ground, if you know what I mean. Like I'm hovering above it. Now, enemies are weak to certain abilities.
Good sign.
Enemy analysis.
Flamethrower, shockwave,
Recommend short-range
imploder. Oh no. That's scary, don't do that. Oh, A lets my ship jump, so what's X? X is shield. Okay, okay. B is speed, no, that's A. A is speed boost.
There she is. More
Oh, it looks like an enemy from Breath of the Wild. Not Breath of the Wild, Twilight Princess.
Combination.
Come to get it.
Cyclops. Oh. Oh, that's super cool, actually. Let's see what other crazy weapons I can put on here. 1, no. 2, no. So it doesn't seem to react instantly. Actually, no. We have precision lasers right now because we have Star Fox's ship, so let's go. Oh, it's more than precision laser. No, I'd rather you didn't. Oh, wow. So Star Fox's ship can actually... Oh, I tackled him. You can actually charge the lasers. Boom! Seems like I can't figure out exactly how many times I have to press it. Can I block a shot? Oh, it just dissipates them. Oh, he has a weak point. Hey! I'll take it.
Not a bad dust up.
Eli, is that you?
Yep, still breathing. That was one like a... How's the rest of the gang?
Whoever attacked us took St. Grant during the battle. Everyone else is okay. We regrouped here after the crash, including our new friends.
Glad to hear. We ought to get going and find St. Grand.
We can't. Those freaks who took St. Grand also stole our reactor. There's a backup, but until we get more fuel, we're not going anywhere.
We stay put. No telling what happens to St. Grand. Gotta be another angle here.
Maybe there is. Check your map. There's your ship. You should be able to see everything within the scan radius. The rest of the planet's uncharted territory for now.
So it has sort of a No Man's Sky kind of vibe, where you have to explore
Think someone's out
planets.
there? Worth checking
and
out.
get stuff
Feel free
done.
to give the map a spin. Not much to it now, but once we explore more of this place, it'll definitely
But you get
come in
to
handy.
basically like explore whole planets, and there's a whole bunch of stuff to do on every planet, as you can see on the left. So there's a lot of good stuff to do in this game. I just had a waypoint by mistake. But yeah, that's basically the gist of Starlink and what makes it really cool as compared to other Toys to Life games. So if this is what you're into, I strongly recommend purchasing it. And in addition to that, wait, no, let me get in front of the... It's making a red light, sorry. In addition to that, I strongly recommend purchasing the Switch version because you get the Arwing, Fox, and a whole set of DLC missions that are supposedly some of the best content the game has to offer. So I highly recommend getting the Switch version. The only problem with it is, as you can see, what I'm going to show you now is, even if you don't have anything attached to the mount, like so, I'm just going to take my ship off, take out my pilot, wait, do I have to take out the Joy-Cons too? Oh, man. So play digitally. Link up. So because I have all these characters already unlocked, take them out of this, I can put them in the regular mount. And now I can play the game like this. And everything that I had, I can now use again that I've unlocked. You just choose one of these. I'm going to choose the Zenith because it's what I don't have. Oh, that's the wrong button. Nope. Right, stop it. Stop it. There we go. The ones that are gray are ones that I do not have. They also have a lock icon. So you can choose which direction it's facing. I'm going to put the Shredder on. And I'm going to put on the Iron Fist. And there we go. Now I got this loaded.
You don't know what's out there.
tell you one thing that's out there.
Shotgun is close range,
Robots.
so we're gonna head out there. But one thing I wanted to show you guys is that this game actually has co-op.
Pests, if you ask me.
But I'm going to cheat.
And make good target practice.
So, I have an 8-bit do wireless receiver that lets me connect Bluetooth controllers. I'm going to plug it into the switch. And because I don't want to pay a stupid amount of money, I'm going to use my Wii U Pro controller. See if there's... Bam, here we go. It thinks it's a USB device. Press A when I'm ready. Oh, both of you have to... Oh, I have to do it on that one too, duh. There we go. Now, what should happen... Nope. Play digitally. You can get another mount, but I don't want to. So I'm using my Wii U Pro controller for co-op. And now the co-op player... Just gonna double check. I'm gonna give you this ship. Hold on, let me see something. You can change to whatever wings you want, as long as you have them unlocked. If you wanted to, you can have up to 2 sets of wings, it looks like. Doesn't seem like you can go any further than that. But I want to put guns on here, so I'm going to put on charged freeze beam, and let's go with... How about... Oh, it's locked. Never mind. Imploder. Bam. So, you can even have multiple loadouts for each one if you wanted to. Oops. And I accidentally changed. Here we go. So you can set multiple loadouts for this player. They can join you at any point, and it just puts the game in split screen. So now you can have 2 people playing this game. You get the same abilities. Doesn't look like we've unlocked our pilot ability. Oh, you can actually barrel roll with it. Oh no. If you're jumping, you can do barrel rolls. Oh no. Knocked myself out. But yeah, game's fully playable in co-op, and it accepts a Wii U Pro controller or potentially any controller that's connected through the 8-bit do wireless receiver. So that's everything I wanted to show you guys about starting out in... as you can see, I couldn't edit anything when I went into play digitally with my physical ships, but all the things that you have physical are automatically unlocked digitally. So if you don't want to use the mount, or if you don't want to buy another mount, because I think they're like $20 a pop, and while it is cool that it's another controller, I am not holding up the right one. While it is another comfort grip controller, basically, like $20 a pop, not so bad. I mean, you still have to buy the Joy-Cons for it if that's what you want. But the cool thing is you can use your old controllers if you really need to. So yeah, that's pretty much my first impressions, unboxing, all the stuff, how Starlink works. If you liked what you saw, leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, sub. And I'll see you guys and gals again in the next one. Bye. Sorry about this red light thing. That's new. I don't know what that's about. Bye.